Well, Trevor Williams making the start for the Cubs. For all pitchers since 2019 that have made at least 40 starts, Williams has the highest or worst ERA of all eligible pitchers. But against the New York Mets, he is good. 3-1, 2.08 in his career.
Luis Guillorme to lead things off. 2 for 2 in this series. He's got a .588 on base percentage to start the year.
Got in on his hands that time. Here's Happ, barely has to move, and Ian for out number 1.
Last night, Lindor had a solid night at the plate, going 3 for 4, including his first Mets home run. That came in the first inning.
Lindor in the air, down the left field line, long run, sliding, and Ian makes the grab. The center fielder in left with a long run and made a heck of a play.
Always a good night to pitch when guys make plays like that behind you. You see the break. One peek to find the wall, kind of gauge, okay, what do I got to do here? I got to leave my feet or I'm going to go headlong into this wall, and that's no fun.
Rough road trip for Dom so far, just 2 for 15. He's been crushing fastballs and not hitting anything else. He gets a fastball and he crushes one to right. It's down for a base hit. I love when those things pay off immediately. Dom came into the night hitting .474 against fastballs, .042 against everything else. And he adds to that.
2 balls and a strike on Pete Alonso, and now Trevor Williams delivers to Alonso, hits a sharp ground ball, backhanded by Bodie. Nice play, throws to first to get him. The Cubs flashed some fancy leather defensively in the top of the first inning. Excellent plays by Ian Happ in left, and David Bodie, the second baseman, he was over on the left side of the bag as they shifted.
The hitters that are in the lineup are 15 for 26 off Lucchesi. His first start, 3 innings and 3 runs. But before that, he had 2 scoreless innings in relief as they try to build up his pitch count.
The switch hitter batting right-handed. The lead off the bottom of the first for the Cubs with no score.
And Happ hits well on the ground. Nice stop by Guillorme from his knees. He throws him out. Guillorme in the lineup for his defense, and he shows it off on the first play in the first inning. What a play by Guillorme.
Gets a shortstop to smile. Lucchesi is going to give up a lot of ground balls to the left side, so you've got to be ready to go, and Guillorme's been ready since day one.
2-2 coming, and Contreras goes down on the high fastball, and Lucchesi's got his first strikeout. 2 down.
Good combination there by Lucchesi. The prior fastball was too high, and he came back more into a place where Contreras would offer.
So 2 out and nobody on. Now Chris Bryant. Bryant 2 for 7 in this series.
Bryant swings and misses, strike 3, and Lucchesi gets back-to-back strikeouts.
So 2 out and nobody on. And the Churve strikes out Duffy. That's 4 strikeouts through the first 2 innings for Joey Lucchesi. Strong start for Joey. 6 up and 6 down. No score after 2.
Well, he's walked back-to-back hitters here, and Ian Happ at the plate.
And he cracks one to right, but right at Conforto, and he reaches back to get it. Tagging at second is Marisnick, and he'll move over to third.
I wonder if they'll check that, because that did drop, but I think he had it on the exchange. He dropped it.
Well, the runner at first base, Williams, stayed put. So if he did drop it, Mets would get a forced play at second base. So now 2 outs, runners on the corners, and Wilson Contreras coming up.
And the 1-2 pitch on the way. A swing and a smash off the body of Lucchesi. It rolls over toward first, and there's no play. A run scores. It's an infield single for Wilson Contreras. That ball hit the body of Lucchesi, and it rolled over halfway between first and second. With the shift on, there was no way for VR, the second baseman, to make a play.
And now some concern for Lucchesi. If he got his throwing hand on that ball. Brian Chicklow, the head athletic trainer, out to have a look. So now a damage controlling at bat for Lucchesi as he takes on Chris Bryant.
The bases on balls have come back to sting Joey Lucchesi.
Rip, left center field. That one towards the gap. That one is off the wall. Williams in to score. Contreras headed to the plate, and he's in there. And Bryant ends up on third, and it is 3-0. KB comes through with a rocket to left center field.
Well, KB gets a pitch to handle, and he hammers this ball. And the only reason it doesn't go out of the ballpark is it's got a little bit of topspin on it, and that keeps it in the yard.
See the full shift on against Dom Smith. Got the base hit off the fastball his first time up. And that fastball cranked out to left field, back toward the wall, and it's off the ivy. Played on the carom by Happ. Dom heads to second and slides in safely with a double. Fool me once, fool me twice. 2 fastballs, 2 hits for Dom Smith. This one an opposite field double.
He took a curveball, took a changeup, just waited for the fastball.
Runner on second, nobody out. Pete Alonso's the batter. Alonso hits this ball deep in the air toward left. It's way back, and it's long gone. This one goes to the back of the bleachers in straightaway left field as Pete Alonso has homered for the second straight night. He's gotten the Mets on the board with a 2-run shot, and the Cubs' lead has shrunk to 3-2 as that ball has already been thrown back from the bleachers out in left field.
Hanging breaking ball from Williams. Just a bullet.
Pete is literally flexing his muscles to his teammates as he walks back into the Mets dugout.
Cub right-hander Trevor Williams ready for the 0-2 pitch. It's on the way to Nimmo. Strike 3 called, a fastball right down the middle. It surprised Nimmo. He was not looking for that, and that ends the inning.
Big choke up by Rizzo with 2 strikes. He's done that his entire career. You can do that when you're right on the plate, as he is.
Like Barry Bonds.
Rusty stop.
He gets jammed again and bloops one to center, but in comes Pilar to grab it. 3 perfect innings for Sean Reed Foley in his Mets debut.
J.D. Davis has swung the bat well. That's not been the problem for him. 2 hits, including an RBI double yesterday. Homered in the game on Tuesday.
And he drives one deep left center field, back toward the gap. Marisnick, and it's off the wall, bouncing away from Marisnick. Villar's going to score easily, and now Davis to second. He will stop there. The game is tied. J.D. Davis off the ivy for an RBI pinch hit double, and the Mets have drawn even at 3-3. For all his defensive struggles, J.D. just continues to rake. Apple bat right-handed. He's 0 for 3 tonight, 1 for 9 in this series. And Happ goes down on strikes, and there are 2 men down. Big strikeout for Aaron Loup.
Here he is on back-to-back nights now, needing 1 big out here, and it's Wilson Contreras. 2-2 the count. Now the pitch to Contreras. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a slider. Side retired. So a leadoff triple is wasted by the Cubs.
So Winkler, after striking out McNeil, walks Guillorme and Lindor back to back. And that'll get Dom Smith to the plate with the bases loaded.
The pitch on the way. Ground ball to second. 1 hop. Bodie goes to Baez 1. Over to first for a double play. A double play ends the inning. 4-6-3. Cubs with a chance to win the game. Tie game 3-3, bottom of the 10th inning.
1-1 to Jay Hay. Base hit right field. Baez comes in. Hayward's the hero and in 10. Cubs win 4-3. Jay Hay off the bench. The celebration is on.